Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across East. It's Friday, September 13th. Big show in store for you today. More on that in just 1 second. First, let me tell you how you can find the show. We are at WNCT.com under the East Daily Download tab, where you can watch this or any of our episodes at your convenience. Also, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the hashtag EastDailyDownload. Heck, if you want to email us, you can do that too. Download at WNCT.com. We'd love to hear from you. Now, as I mentioned, we have a big show in store for you today. What does that entail? We have a new Let's Draw with Ashley. We're going to be live from Whirligig Stage for an interview and a performance from Mary Amanda, local artist, great stuff. We're going to show you the trailer for the new Breaking Bad that's going to be on Netflix, starring Jesse Pinkman, Aaron Paul. Also, we're going to have part 5 of our 5-part interview series with Alexa Kay, the director of marketing for the Down East Wood Ducks. We're going to have a special Fashion Friday coming to you from the Wood Ducks team store. Anissa is going to be trying on some fashion from the Down East Wood Ducks. But first, before we do any of that, let's catch up with WNCT 9 on your side anchor Shayla Reeves and find out what she's making in this week's Let's Craft.
Everybody loves to take that infamous selfie. We all have them on our phones, social media pages. Today, the first project I'm going to show you how to make, DIY selfie sticks. Something that you can do for a baby shower, a birthday party, a wedding. If you have a teenager and they just want a fun project to do. Well, it's so easy to add that little selfie stick for an extra touch to jazz up your pictures. You can make the selfie sticks with a few items you can find around your home. If you have an old cardboard box, get a box cutter or some scissors and cut off those sides of the box. And once you remove the sides of the box, take wrapping paper and you literally, almost like wrapping a gift, you can wrap those pieces of cardboard, just literally wrap it like you wrap a present, and then flip it right back over and secure those letters to the front. You have a lot of options for letters. Grab that Sharpie or that pen and just handwrite the messages. If you want to use chipboard letters, you can do that. Stickers are an option. But if you're not using stickers, what you'll probably want to do is get a glue. You can use a super glue if you'd like. You can use a hot glue gun. Once your letters have dried, you can use your glue of choice and secure those sticks to the back side. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Jerry does a good job. He lets you know when something is finna transpire. I have the app on my phone and the radar on my phone. It helps me know when the storm is coming up. One moment I really appreciated was when Hurricane Florence was about, and the way Jerry really let you know what was going to happen. That was one moment that made my decision for us to leave town. Craven County, we got hit bad. I just wanted to say, y'all continue to do what you're doing.
Now downloading Fashion Friday.
I'm Anissa with the East Daily Download. Today we're at Granger Stadium, home of the Down East Wood Ducks, and no game is complete without some gear. So this Fashion Friday, we're headed to the team store. Let's go.
Granger Stadium has been a home to baseball lovers since 1949. The Down East Wood Ducks were originally known as the Kinston Indians, and on throwback games, you can still catch them wearing some of their old gear. The Wood Ducks general manager says the throwback games are a way to celebrate a rich history of professional baseball at Granger Stadium. Agriculture is huge in North Carolina, and the Wood Ducks pay tribute to farmers by sometimes playing as the Kinston Collard Greens. That's during Farm and Agricultural Appreciation Weekend. The team shines a light on the strengths of Eastern North Carolina people. The Wood Ducks also pay tribute to Hispanic heritage, playing as Patos o Yuyos, which translates to Wood Ducks in Spanish. They played as Patos o Yuyos every Sunday for the first half of the season. The team store honors the Down East Wood Ducks through all of their game identities.
You can find all of the gear you saw today at Granger Stadium at the team store. They're open year-round. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download, and I'll see you next Friday.
Hello and welcome back to the East Daily Download. How you doing? It's Friday, September 13th. Hope you're having a great day so far. We still have a big show and a lot to come. Okay, we're going to get a new Let's Draw with Ashley. That'll be pretty exciting. We're going to go to Live at Whirligig Stage for Mary Amanda's interview and performance. But right now, we want to sit down and continue our conversation with Director of Marketing Alexa Kay at the Down East Wood Ducks. We're going to talk about rain delays and social media and how the team uses it. So let's take a look. How do you guys make the determination of when you have to call a game? Is there a certain amount of rain that comes down, and how early? Or do you just, if it can go right up to game time to decide?
It usually always goes up until game time, unless we always put the tarp on whenever there's even a slight chance of rain.
Okay.
But if the game has started, then it's the umpire's call. There's no longer, the GMs can't decide. But we usually wouldn't call a game up until like very last minute until we had to.
Okay, so when the gates open, the fans all flood in, the players are here, what does your job look like at that point?
Basically, I transitioned to on-field host at that time, and I run the promotions out here, and I make sure everything's kind of going smoothly. But yeah, I'm becoming an entertainer at that time, so that's
now, was that
kind of the fun part.
Is that naturally part of your personality?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So that wasn't
I went to
a
school
stretch.
for it, so that was like the easy part. I was like, oh, I got this. This is perfect, but yeah.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Suffolk University. It's in Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
And were you a theater major?
No, I was actually a sports broadcasting major.
Okay. Well, you said it was in your nature to entertain, so I didn't know if you were going to say that it was, you know. How did that degree actually help prepare you for this?
Well, so basically, I always wanted to be either like a sideline reporter or a reporter for a team, and I kind of do that out here. But then I also have a minor in sports marketing.
Okay.
So I was like, I need to have this, but then I need to have a backup, and I think that really helps prepare me across the board for specifically this job, which is weird because I feel like that never happens.
How do you use and how have you found social media to be helpful to bring a crowd in? Because I know you're doing videos. You know, we've actually gone back and forth with some dude in Wood Ducks, a mug with we did a little thing with you. I mean, you do that weekly. You probably do it more than weekly now.
Oh yes, especially during the season, we do it a lot. But I think that social media is like the #1 marketing tool that we can use. And in a bigger market like where I was before, when I lived in Boston, it is huge because everybody has social media. So then when I came here, I had to kind of scale down a little bit, but also I learned what our fans like.
Yeah.
And I think that has helped me promote the team as best as I can. But I think it's like a quick little reminder, like, hey, by the way, it's Dollar Beer Night, or, you know, it's Pepsi Saturday. But it's crucial to what we do.
But you enjoy doing that, clearly.
That is hands down the best part of my job. I love it.
Do you keep promising yourself you'll get back to the gym? How many excuses have you come up with that stop you from going? Getting yourself to the gym is the hardest part of working out. So if you're waiting for the right time to get in shape, here's a secret. There's never a right time. There's only right now. And today is the perfect day to get started.
I'm Matt President, and I'm the broadcaster and the media relations director here with the Wood Ducks. So during the day, I have a lot of different hats, as many of us do here in minor league baseball. I prepare stat packets and game notes for the coaches and media, and then write press releases for the team and kind of get them some notoriety out in the public, and also corresponding with the Rangers and coordinating different media coverage throughout the season. And then, of course, the broadcasts themselves, which are kind of the fun part of the job, and that's calling the game pitch by pitch all season long. I mean, we couldn't do what we do without having the support of the community and the sponsors. I mean, having people out here invested in us, both monetarily and, you know, to come out here night in and night out cheering on the team. I mean, it's not possible without the work that the sponsors and fans provide us. My role is basically connecting the players with the fans, and I think that's really special, being able to spend time with these guys on the field before games, riding the bus with them on the road, and being able to learn a little bit about them and their lives, where they come from, and being able to share those stories with the fans on the air. It's really cool to see what this team has done with the Kinston community. Of course, many of these guys come from all over the country, and a lot of guys even internationally, from the Dominican Republic and from Cuba. And they've really embraced the community here in Kinston. They've done a lot of work through reading programs, and also with the Kinston Boys and Girls Club. They've gone over there, and we've raised money throughout the season to provide those group of kids with new school supplies and new sporting equipment throughout the year, and to see the players interact with them has been really special this season. I think it's just really cool to see how engaged this fan base is. You go to so many different stadiums across minor league baseball, and everyone has its own vibe, but here in Kinston, it's very homey. It's a small stadium, but it's a very loyal fan base. And to see the same faces night in and night out and the fan support of this team is really special.
Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download here on Friday, September 13th. Hope you're having a great day. We still have a lot to come. We're going to have Ashley here with the new Let's Draw for you. Okay, we also have a first pitch that we got to do for the Down East Wood Ducks. The whole team from the East Daily Download was there, and it was really fun, and we're going to show that to you in a little bit. But first, Mary Amanda is a local musician. We're going to hear from her music a little bit later, but right now, let's hear from her interview. Let's go out to live at Whirligig Stage.
Now downloading live at Whirligig Stage.
Hi, I'm Lauren Pate. I'm here at Whirligig Stage with Mary Amanda. We're going to learn some about her today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. So I hear that you started in music early at like 3 years old. Is that right?
Yeah, I started in church in the choir, then I went to school with the choir, and then it just kind of bloomed into being a songwriter.
So now you play a variety of instruments, not just the guitar. Can you tell us what other instruments you play?
Yeah, so like you said, I play the guitar, I play piano, mandolin, ukulele, flute. I feel like I'm forgetting some, but yeah.
That's a lot.
And bass, yeah. I started
wow.
picking up bass, so yeah.
That's awesome. You're very musically inclined.
Thank you.
Yeah. You don't just sing locally here. You sing nationally as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I do. I have been to Nashville a few times. I got to play CMA Fest this past June.
Wow.
And I played the Bluebird Cafe twice with like an all singer-songwriter night, so that was really cool.
Can you tell us a little bit about your songwriting process and kind of how you get those ideas for songs and things
so
like that?
I am a person that usually starts with the hook or the chorus. So the main part of the song, I can, see something driving down the road or somebody says something and it just sparks an idea. I very rarely start writing a song with the verses. I'm actually working on one right now like that.
Is there a particular song that you enjoy playing live more than the others a little bit?
Yes, my original song, To Be With You, I wrote that song with my friend Jet Wilder that I actually met in Nashville. And it's just a fun song to play. I used to absolutely hate to play it when I first started out, but now it's like my favorite one to play.
Oh, nice. And so now if anybody wants to find you on social media or find out where you're going to be playing next, what's the best way for them to do that?
The best way to find out where I'm playing next and just to keep up with me, I have an Instagram, Mary Amanda M, Twitter, Mary Amanda Music. I'm on YouTube and Facebook, and Reverb Nation. A lot of artists use that. All my shows will be listed there.
Perfect, perfect. All right, everybody, stay tuned. We will be back later on in the show for some original music by Mary Amanda.
I don't know what to tell you. I ain't said like 500 times already. I have no idea where he is. Don't know where he's headed either. North, south, west, east, Mexico, the moon. I don't have a clue. But yo, even if I did, who wouldn't tell you? Because I've been watching the news, same as everybody else. I seen that little cage of his they kept him in. I heard about what all they did to him to make sure he kept cooking. So sorry. I don't know what to tell you. No way I'm helping you people put Jesse Pinkman back inside a cage.
Now downloading Week in Review.
Whether you're a local or just driving through on a trip to the beach, there's a place in downtown Kinston that's been bringing in folks for 3/4 of a century.
So we try to do things to get people to come out and enjoy the family environment.
It was in your nature to entertain, so I didn't know if the daily download, it is Friday, September 13th. We still have a lot to come. I caught that ball before it went off. That was pretty cool. Okay, so
save us from the wind on one front.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Doing great, son.
The East Daily Download is all about you. It's about local stories featuring local businesses. If you or your business would like to be featured, contact the sales team at WNCT. And be sure to watch new episodes weekday mornings at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW. Now downloading. Let's Draw.
Hi, I'm Ashley and welcome to Let's Draw. Today I'll be showing you how to draw hair. Let's get started. So let's use our head and face that we worked so hard on from last time. Hair grows in so many different styles. Some people have curly hair and some have straight. They cut it into so many cool ways as well. Now remember, don't press down with your pencil as you do the hair, so if you make a mistake, you can fix it easily. The key to drawing hair is to follow the sections of hair and its directions. For straight hair, you start at the top of the head and make a slight curve to follow the head shape, and then let it fall down straight. It's because gravity is pulling your hair down. For curly hair, it's a bit lighter and gravity doesn't seem to pull the hair down as much. It's more like a spring or a slinky, so it sways back and forth and stays up. I think I'll make her have straight hair. I do the bangs first and then fill the rest out later. Make sure your hair comes up off the head a little to give some volume.
well, that's going to wrap up this week of the East Daily Download. Thank you so much to everybody who helped make this show possible. Thank you to the Down East Wood Ducks who hosted us throughout the course of the week. We met a lot of great people, had a lot of great interviews out there. It's also National Peanut Day, which ties in well with the Down East Wood Ducks. So enjoy peanuts, enjoy baseball. You're going to see our first pitch that we were able to throw out at one of the games in just a minute. And also then we're going to show you the performance of Mary Amanda live at Whirly Gig Stage. So have yourself a great weekend. We hope to see you back here Monday, 7 a.m. on Eastern North Carolina CW. Until then, enjoy some peanuts, enjoy some baseball. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you soon. Really important. This is the most important question of all. What advice would you give to somebody, since you've been involved with lots of these, for a first pitch?
Ooh,
Don't
warm
miss.
up. Don't miss. Don't throw a ball. You'll be fine.
Has anybody ever danced down there and just put it in the catcher's mitt?
We have had some people roll it, and I have seen some. I saw one. We had one little girl out here. She did a back cartwhile and then threw the baseball, and I was like, "What
That's
just
a baller
happened?"
move.
It was pretty
And
impressive.
did she throw a strike after that?
Definitely not, but it was cute.
Thank you, Alexa, for joining
Of
us, and
course.
thank you for
Happy to be
hosting
here.
us out here.
Yes, anytime. We love having you guys.
Oh, that looks much farther now. Okay. Here, you want to hold that for a second? Okay, you passed to me. Here, you tossed to me. Okay, now we've all touched it. A little high. A little high.
I never knew from the time I first saw you that you'd be the one I would pledge my whole life to, but it came to be that you're the one for me. I didn't know until after I met you that you drove a Mustang, your granddaddy left you. You walked me to the door. Never had a day before. I'll pull you close, dance with you slow, kiss you goodnight. That's all I want in life. I'll I'll breathe you in, kiss you again, holding you tight. That's all I want in life, to be with you. I wore your jacket, you gave me your class ring. I was the queen to your homecoming king. You kissed me in the rain. You stole my heart that day. Flash forward a few years and we're still together, but there's an engagement ring on my finger. You asked me on New Year's, I said yes through muffled tears. I'll pull you close, dance with you slow, kiss you goodnight. That's all I want in life. I'll breathe you in, kiss you again, holding you tight. That's all I want in life, to be with you. White dress, wedding guest, just married on the car. How did we come this far? I'll pull you close.